Hey, girls just
Not
want to have
really.
fun.
No, there is other shit to do to than fucking have fun.
Yeah, that sound good. Sound good. You know, listen. You know who you talking to?
No, not really.
Well, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Jay to the Re. Well, seriously, why you like being with taller guys? Why do you like dating taller guys or talking to taller men? What is the reason behind that?
I mean, like I said in the beginning, I date somebody 5'5". It's no problem with nobody height. I don't really look at height. It's just your personality. If you tall, if you could be 6'7" and have a shitty ass personality, and I wouldn't talk to you. But
Mm-hmm.
it depends on the way you act, like the way you carry yourself, what you got going for yourself, like stuff like that.
What's a fashion style you tired of seeing on guys?
The fashion style that I'm tired of seeing on guys,
Yeah,
the ski mask.
the shiesty. Pooh Shiesty made a damn
Yes.
a fashion trend with that shit, bro. Call it the shiesty mask.
And it never went dead because everybody's still wearing them bitches and it's hot as fuck outside.
Once I
So
see
that's off.
if you wearing a ski mask in down south, something's wrong with your ass. You need to get your ass whipped. They need to put that ski mask and choke the shit out of them with it. But
You need to stop. Like that was hard. That was a
once I
wild
seen
joke.
Drake rock that ski mask
Drake had a
on,
ski mask on.
yeah, I think one of them damn videos was it a Tootsie Slide, I believe it was Tootsie Slide. I gotta go back and
That's
watch
news to me.
one of them videos, and once he had the Dark Lane tapes, he had a shiesty on. I said, yeah, this shit going viral. Like this shit forever. Like, uh, what is a guilty pleasure you are too embarrassed to admit?
I got a question before I answer that question.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What is your page about?
Wait. Answer that question first, Nines. We
No,
about everything. You
no,
just have
no,
random
because
topics. I just have random talks and topics.
your questions are getting like they are very sexual
That
and
ain't sexual.
like a guilty pleasure,
Yeah.
shit like that.
You don't want to answer that question?
Who the fuck is that?
Wait. Answer that question. You don't want to answer it? You feel uncomfortable?
No, it's not that I feel uncomfortable. If I felt uncomfortable, I would have been left. It's just that you're asking questions that I was not prepared to answer. Like,
Mm. But anyway, do you want to answer that question?
next question.
Holy.
I plead the fifth.
Oh
Yes.
man. Okay. I hear that, dude. Do you go to the gym and work out?
No, I don't go to the gym. But like walks and crunches and squats and shit, yeah, at home. Hell yeah.
Okay. I was gonna go another question with that though, because I want to say, do guys hit on you at the gym or whatever? Do they try to talk to you at the gym, and how do you respond?
I mean, I said no, because I don't go to the gym. I don't go.
Okay, that's cool. Have you had any celebrities in your DMs recently?
Oh no. I don't be out. I don't be out like that. I don't like the most platform I post is TikTok. So
Okay. What's a celebrity couple you like?
um, it's this lesbian couple. I don't know their name, but they look just like each other. They look like twins. Like they could be sisters, but they real funny. I don't know their name. I'm gonna have to look them up.
Mm. Huh. Okay. Facts. All right. What exercise made you be like working out long term, though?
You said what exercise made me be like what?
I said, what kind of exercise did you get into that finally made you consistent long term?
I say squats, not squats, sit ups.
Okay. Facts. Okay. How do you consider a bad friend or a decent friend?
A bad friend who's a decent friend. How do I consider one?
Yeah, how do you like decide like which one is a like who do you consider to be a decent friend with benefit situation versus a bad one?
Oh, we talk about like male, female, or anybody.
Anybody in
Mm,
general purposes.
a bad friend, like I say, a bad friend is somebody that'll leave you drunk. Like let's say you get real drunk and they just like, oh, I got other plans here, and I told you I had other plans, but they know you fucked up, and they'll leave your ass there. That's a bad friend. You shouldn't hang out with their ass no more. And a decent friend ain't a good friend, but they ain't bad either.
Mm.
Mm, mm.
Why is it that when women go on girl trips, they always end up fighting on the way back and they end up cussing each other out and shit, and talking about each other, gossiping about each other?
Because it's just like a relationship. You don't know who you really dealing with until you with that person constantly. Like,
Mm. But it's until y'all get out of town and come back, that's when the bullshit starts. So why y'all out of town, that's when the bullshit starts. When y'all in the city, everything pretty. When y'all go
it's
out,
because like okay, so with females like in the town, y'all in town together, y'all can go to y'all houses. Y'all ain't gotta deal with the bullshit. But when y'all out of town and y'all got B&B together, come on now. Y'all gonna clash because it's hella bitches in one space. That's like jail for real, but free in some parts.
okay. That's facts. Uh, what's the difference between, okay, is gossip, what's the difference between gossip and speaking facts on somebody?
Okay, I had somebody ask me this. So you venting to somebody about what somebody else did to you and what you could have did in that situation, that's speaking facts. But when you had nothing to do with that situation at all and you just inserting yourself, now you're fucking being messy and you need to stop that shit. If they did it to you and you just talking about what they did to you, that's facts. But if they ain't do it to you and you just heard from somebody else or you seen it somewhere and you just like, oh yeah, and this bitch did this, that's why we should all just, that's messy. That's messy.
What's the best compliment you got from a man? The best compliment to receive from a man?
The best compliment to see from a man.
Receive from a man.
Um, oh, that's a good question. That's a lot. I'm the best woman that ever stepped into their life.
Bro. Women say, for the women who out there saying y'all a girl, how y'all be going behind each other's exes and guys that they smash and then say y'all friends though? Y'all think y'all, could you be friends with a female that smashed your exes or somebody that you was having sex with?
Nah, I can't be in the room with the same person that had sex with somebody I had sex with.
Uh,
I
what,
wouldn't be in nobody's face. Like I'm not the type of girl to be in somebody's face and be like, and knowing that I fucked your boyfriend, that ain't gonna sit right with me. I'm gonna have to. It's either gonna come out, cause what's done in the dark gonna come to the light. I mean,
the female saying that they a girl, they love their homie, but they be smashing, like 21 Savage got Lotto and his wife together. And I'm like, this is some pimping shit right here. And I'm like, these are the same women that saying that, no, I ain't sharing no man. But in reality, that's a microcosm of society. Because most women are sharing the same man or smashing the exes or whatever, but then saying that's each other friend. That's why I'm confused. I be like, y'all ain't really friends. Y'all smashed each other who y'all deal with.
I mean, I just think about it as a man gonna be a man. Like at some point, you gonna understand that if he really fuck with you, if he really love you, you gonna have trust that you can leave him in a room full of bitches. But if he one of them, like he one of them niggas that's just like, yeah, I'm a dude, and that's what dudes do. We're gonna look, and we're gonna. If he one of them, and you chose to lay with him, you chose to be with him. Fuck it. That's what you
Do
chose
you
to be
trust?
with.
Do you trust your girls around your man?
Ooh, Trick question. No. Well, yeah. In my last relationship, yeah.
Which one is it? Yes or no?
It was yeah. Like last dude I was with, I could trust him around. I could trust him around the bitches. Yeah.
Do you trust your friends around him? I should say.
Ooh. Yeah. No.
They ain't your friends then. They ain't your friends.
That's why I don't have no friends for real. That's why I don't have no friends for real. No
they gonna smash on them and then say he ain't worth the shit. You need to leave him so they can get with him.
I mean, niggas do it too. Bitches do it. Niggas do it. Everybody do it. That's why
Them ain't real friends. Them ain't real friends.
They not.
Do your friends follow your exes or people you had sex with?
An ex-friend did.
They ain't never a real friend then.
She wasn't, and that's why I plotted, but I had to stop because me plotting is not, and that's not the way of God. So,
do you feel like that's a good friend? Is that girl code to follow somebody you smashed or your exes? Is that a girl code?
Is it a girl code to not follow your friend's exes?
Is it girl code to follow your friend's exes or people they had sex with?
I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare fuck somebody that my friend fucked.
I don't know. I just feel like there's too many people in the world to be going behind people. I feel like you secretly in competition with somebody when you do that. You trying to feel like you got one up on them with some shit.
Yeah, and that's mainly what be going on in people's head. But people don't understand that, bitch, this is my fish. Everybody always talk about it's a lot of fishes in the sea. If I already caught this motherfucker and it's already mine in my basket, why the fuck you want to dig in my basket, bitch? Go out there and catch your own motherfucking fish. But I'm not fighting over no nigga. So if
you ever fought over a guy before?
I argued with somebody, yes. Fought them, no.
I ain't fighting over no hoe. All these hoes going. They going whether you like it or not. You can have the bitch.
I mean, it depends. It depends.
Guess what? If I crash out over the bitch, she gonna find another dude, and if I get deleted in the process, she gonna find another guy.
That's exactly how it is. Like, the fuck, they gonna move on whether you like it. They gonna
move on whether I like it or not. If you in a cell or gone, they gonna move on. They ain't never yours. It's just your turn. Me personally, I move on morals and principles. I don't want no goddamn man that my man's had. I ain't even gonna follow her on social media. Nah, I ain't doing it with my man's man. I ain't nah. Even if somebody in the street, like if I know about them, I ain't gonna get it. Cause there's too many girls in the world. Like I don't like them. I like to give my woman that ain't nobody. I ain't gonna pop.
Ain't nobody fiddled with. You like women that you feel like the people that you know out on the streets ain't been fiddled and diddled all in that bitch. So
yeah, but my thing is nowadays people like to pop out with whores and with skeezers with thighs.
They love it. They love it. It's just it's in their nature.
It's strange, very creepy out here. Like all these people out here, you can wife up and you taking pictures with her, and I be thinking to myself, she done been with them, and them, and you. It's one thing you gonna hit them on the low, that's cool, but y'all taking pictures and wiping them up. Would you say this right here? Guys are the new females? Because this is how I feel. Guys are new females out here.
I got two different preferences because it's like I got two different thoughts on that shit.
Talk to me.
It's two different men in the world. And it's not even men, it's man and it's boys. You could be 40 years old and still be a fucking boy.
Facts, it's a mindset.
It's men that needs to be led and it's men that are leading. I done came into contact with both. So a man that is down right now and he don't know what's going on, he need fixing. You gotta be a nurtured woman so you can nourish him. You gotta nourish yourself in order to nourish him. And there's a lot of men out here that need that oomph and that love that they ain't had before. And that's men that need to be led. You can't lead if your head ain't on straight. Like, you need your head to lead and you ain't got your motherfucking head screwed on straight. So, and then it's the man that's like, oh yeah, I know what I got going on. I know what I want. I'm not out here doing this, that, and the third. I got you. And that's a man that's ready to lead.
Oh, facts. But do you feel like this generation of men, the roles have reversed still though?
Mm-hmm.
The men are acting like women, and I agree with that. I agree.
Because I had a look. So I wasn't even talking to him. Like, he was just doing like little rides here and there. So one day we sat in the car, we was smoking, we was just talking. He gonna ask me out his motherfucking mouth, "Oh, do you pay? Do you buy dude stuff?" Bitch, not you. I don't even like spending my own money. What the fuck makes you feel like I'm about to just spend it on a random ass? You're a random ass nigga. What is wrong with you? That's
What kind
something
of
a
man
female
takes
come and
that
ask
shit?
somebody.
I don't even care if people buy me something. I mean, if a woman want to buy me something, that's cool. But I ain't really. I got my own money. I got my own motion, so I ain't really pressed. What the fuck was deep podcast? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe was he just having random, just deep talk, deep
No, we
thoughts?
wasn't even in no detox. I was just like, he was just like, yeah, I'm ready for a relationship. And then he popped out with that. But I'm like, nigga, I
Wait,
would
pause. Why are
never.
the guys asking? I feel like the woman supposed to ask to be in a relationship. I don't feel like the man should ask the girl, "Do you want to be in a relationship?"
Yes,
What?
yes, you
I've
should.
never.
Because if you don't ask me to be your girlfriend, we will never be together. If you want to sit here and play this
I
game
feel like
like
it
we
should
together,
come
that's
together.
cool.
I really feel like these. I never seen a generation of men who want to be in a relationship more than women do. The women don't want to be in. They want to be in these streets getting slayed and ran through.
No, the
But the
difference
men want to
is
wife
the
them up.
man wants a relationship, quote unquote, wants a relationship, but when he gets you in that relationship that he got you in, then he wants to eat his cake, your cake, and everybody else's cake around, and he cannot do that. You try to tie her down because you don't want nobody else to have her, but then you're not ready to give up the life that you was living before her.
So would you say the same thing about a lot of women that they want to
Hell yeah,
smash
because
on everybody, and they want to make sure you ain't fucking on nobody. You know,
yeah,
some people
that's how most
selfish.
women is. They just everybody is selfish as fuck, and that's just in the nature of humans. I'm not gonna say myself because I know how to keep my vagina to myself. I'm not about to sit here and pass it. You get a piece. You get a piece. You get a piece.
You
I
passing
don't
that shit
want
around
my
like
open piece.
Oprah. You get a car, they get a car, you can get a
Like,
car.
and that's what most people be on. Like, you can be in a y'all might as well be single and just be like whatever the fuck going on instead of just being in a relationship. Like now, poly relationships, stupid as fuck. Open relationships, stupid as fuck. All that
People
shit is
been in poly.
dumb.
Think about it. If you're not a virgin and you having sex with people, they're just open now. Most people been having poly relationships, and I'm cool with it because people are being more open and honest about it. And people are being
People
more
need to stop being
transparent.
open and honest.
Why not? Being trans, people have been smashing 3 or 4 people at the same time.
But then do that on your own time because, like, at some point in time, like now people post that shit online about their relationships and they get backlash from it because at some point in time, if you really sit back and think about it, a female is a female. No matter what type of species it is, one is always gonna want more attention than the other. And you're not going to be able to provide that. In a lot of poly relationships that we see online, we don't see what goes on behind the closed doors until somebody say something and then the live go off. And now you're like, oh yeah, they cool. They
But I
just
mean, I look
fucking.
at it like anything you post online.
Mm-mm.
But wait, anything you post online is going to have backlash. But people, you got to look at it like this. These women out here are smashing 3 or 4 guys at a time. I don't want to hear about no lies about my pH balance or it throws me off or this nasty, dirty. These women like it. They like dirty, sweaty, nasty things. That's the truth of the matter. See, a lot of guys think these women are sweet, innocent, and they sitting on their peace sleeve and they ain't having sex with nobody. Guys, just because she ain't having sex with you don't mean she ain't having sex. And just because she's having sex with you don't mean you the only one she's having sex with.
And that's facts. See, I can agree with that. But some females, I ain't gonna say most because it's a lot of bitches
Over
nowadays that
90%
just.
of them are having sex with multiple guys at a time.
I wouldn't say
Multiple.
90. I say it's more like 75 because
Is
even
larger
in
than
the
that.
higher ages, like even in the 40s and the 50s,
They still getting
because
it into. They just
they
old
want to be.
hoes.
Everybody want to be.
They old
They.
hoes.
Everybody want to be like. They just want to be out and about, and it's just like, you don't have to be out and about. You can just be by yourself. Like people don't understand, and it's okay with being by yourself yet. And that's the fucked up part about the
Man, they trying
generation
to hunch
now.
on something. They get horny. They want to touch on something. Stop
No, but
it.
that's the thing.
Stop.
But
Do you
that
wear?
yeah, because like I you like at some time like me, I learned that it was okay to be by myself. Like at first, I love my relationship that I'm in. I'm okay with just being with one person. As long as you doing the stuff that you need to do and providing the way you need to provide, I'll do whatever you ask me to do. But once you start falling short there, that's when I'm gonna get the fuck
Right.
on. I'm not
Right.
about to sit here
Okay.
with you.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Anyways, we gotta move on. Do you
Yeah,
rather wear a mini skirt or short skirt in public?
mini skirts or short skirts?
Yeah.
Explain.
Like, which one you rather wear?
I'll say like I don't know. I don't know because
You don't
what's
know.
the difference?
I don't know. That's why I asked you. You a woman. You wear it. What's a small thing someone did on the first date that instantly told you everything you needed to know about them?
Get mad at me for talking about God.
Uh, okay. What's a compliment you get a lot that secretly bothers you?
Um, I don't know. I ain't never had one of those.
Mm. Uh, have you ever been, what would you consider a cheap date?
A cheat day?
A cheap date. What do you consider a cheap date?
Uh-uh. Um, McDonald's.
Okay. Okay. Have you ever been? Was it? Have you ever been on a cheap date or a date that went south where you feel like this ain't going nowhere and you ended it? You ended it suddenly. Like
Yeah.
you had to make up a lie to get out of it because it was just going like so bad or whatever. It's just going horrible.
It wasn't. I didn't make up a lie. I told the truth. I'm not fucking with you.
Like what was it about? It was the vibes, the energy.
Yeah, it was the same person that got mad at me for talking about God.
Were you preaching or something?
Uh-uh.
Mm.
He started talking about how he didn't like believe in God, like he was spiritual and shit. And I was just like, well, like I believe in God, and I started telling him about my religion, and he just got mad at it, and I was like, oh nah.
When people talk about religion or politics on the first meeting or the first link up,
You said do they?
you said should they? Should they? Do you think that's appropriate to talk about
Mm-hmm.
religion, politics, stuff like that, sexual orientation, what
I
you
feel
like?
like that's. I feel like that's something that needs to be talked about when y'all first meet up. Yes.
What about would you date a guy who's bisexual?
Ooh, no.
Okay, I feel you.
I have nothing against them being bisexual. I
Right,
just
right.
wouldn't date them if they were bisexual.
What's something you find instantly attractive in a person that has nothing to do with looks?
The way you express yourself.
Mm. You care more about a guy's face or his body?
Face.
Okay, so you don't mind if you have a dad bod.
Now you can always work out. You can always get your body to the way you want it.
Mm. You see, you don't care about muscles and six packs.
I prefer somebody that is not like you can have muscles, but don't be too. Don't.
Are you attracted to? That's another thing I'm gonna ask. Like, are you attracted to guys who like real jacked up with
No.
big, and muscular, and
Mm-mm.
like you look like a fucking, but you like the Rock. You walk around looking
It's
like
like the muscle is bullshit. It's bullshit because under all that muscle, I hope you know how to move fast. People with muscles get beat the fuck up quicker than people without them.
Mm. Have you ever had a guy pick you up during sex?
Yes.
Did you enjoy that? Then you don't like getting picked up?
I'm short. I am 5'1". I don't like being far as fuck from the ground.
I thought some girls like tall guys because they like getting picked up.
You ain't picking me the fuck up unless I'm on your back. You're not picking me up and just.
Shit. What made you start disliking a friend?
Once I seen she was a pick me.
How would you describe a pick me girl?
Like, they just don't. They do certain shit in front of certain people that they wouldn't normally do.
What's a secret you ever never told an ex?
A secret I've never told my ex.
Yeah.
Oh, then I had his log into his Facebook and Messenger after he kept lying to me and trying to tell me that he wasn't doing shit.
What you found on this?
Everything.
Everything like what?
He was trying to. It's no problem with big people. I have no problem with big people, but the fact that he came to me and was like, I haven't been talking to people, and he showed me this picture of this girl like, yeah, and this big fat ass bitch keep trying to talk to me, and I'm looking at him because nigga, I watched you add her and send the first message because I have your login to your Facebook and Messenger. How are you going to try to talk shit about a girl that you actually feeling? That's shitty as fuck. That's shitty.
Okay. What's more important to you, a guy's money or his looks?
His looks.
Do you date a guy who's unattractive but can dress?
Would I date a guy that's unattractive but can dress?
Yes. Would you date a guy who's ugly but can dress?
Yeah.
Would you rather be with a tall, ugly guy or a short, attractive guy?
Short, attractive.
Could you deal with a guy who's bad sexually, but he had good personality and could make you laugh and he was attractive?
Yeah.
Could you deal with a guy who's unattractive but good in bed?
Like, personality too is unattractive?
Well, you don't find him aesthetically pleasing. You don't find him sexual. You don't find him like the best looking. He's probably a 3 or 4, but he can satisfy you sexually because you deal with him.
No.
Why not?
Because in my head, like, I know how I am, and I'd rather not waste nobody's time just because the sex good. Like, that would be bullshitty. And then we get into it, and I actually say how I really feel. That's gonna really fuck somebody up. So I'd rather just not waste their time.
You ever had sex with an unattractive, ugly guy before?
Yeah.
What made you do it?
At first, it was like the personality, and then once the shit started, it was just like I'm not feeling it. Like I would rather like you better as homeboy, like not sexually. Like we could have just been friends without it.
So basically, you're saying women just want to be friends with guys that they don't find attractive.
I mean, I can be friends with guys that I do find attractive.
No. Can you be friends with a guy that you find attractive? Is what you're saying, but not have sex with him?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. You looked the other way just now. I know when a woman's lying.
Oh, I'm dead ass serious.
I don't believe you
can. Now.
You can be attracted to a guy that you find a 9 or a 10.
Can I be attractive to a guy that I find?
You saying you could be attracted to a guy who's a 9 or 10, but not have sex with him?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
That's your pussy. You do not give out your vagina to every man that
your mind is saying one thing, and your mind is saying one thing, and your mouth is saying one thing, but that vagina is going to say another.
But if you sit there, if you fuck every dude that you find attractive, what the fuck is your worth? Be real.
It's worth whatever the market determines. That's what it's worth.
He can be fine. He can be fine as wine, and his dick can be small as a bitch. He can be fine.
Man, I don't want to hear all that shit. Fuck. You ain't being friends with y'all friends, but y'all still fucking on the low.
I ain't fucking nobody that.
Yes, you are. Stop.
No, I'm not.
One thing I know
you
is
must not know me.
I know you got a pussy, and pussy ain't got no heart or no feelings. Pussy only care about
typically
pussy.
do because I am not that type of girl, babes. Yeah, I smoke.
When they
Yeah,
say
I
they ain't that
drink.
type of girl, they are
But
that
I am a
girl.
woman of God. Do you hear that? I smoke, I drink, I myself. God said, come as he is.
You might be a woman of God, but you a woman that has needs and wants and get
That needs and
horny.
wants that toys can do. That is the 20th century.
That
The
toy,
20th
can them
century.
toys choke you and pick you up and throw you on the
I
wall
don't need
and
no
slap
fucking
you
body to pick
around?
me up and throw me and choke me the
And
fuck around. What
can that
the
toy
fuck are
put you?
y'all on?
Can that toy put you in the full Nelson and bend you
What
up
is?
and fold you like a cheap
Look
suit?
at you. That is too much. What are you?
Can that goddamn thing goddamn put you in a Batista bomb and body slam you on the bed and do all crazy wild sex?
Bad. 2040, they have dolls that can. But until then,
Get the hell out of here.
who the fuck wants their vagina all ripped up and fucking slimmed out? I don't. Sorry. It's
This
just
is
me.
cap. This is cap. This is cap a lot.
Oh
This is cap a
no.
lot right here, man. What's more important, personality or looks?
Personality.
So you can be with an unattractive guy with a good personality.
Mm-hmm.
But you just said previously you couldn't though.
That's sex.
But you wouldn't have
Like,
sex with him, but you'd be friends with him.
mm-hmm.
So
I'm
you'd use his
offended.
emotional energy and his time.
How am I? See, now you switching, you mixing all my words all
I'm not
over.
mixing up your words. This is what you're telling me. I'm
That's
not
not
mixing
what I'm
anything. I'm
telling
giving what you're
you.
telling me.
That is not what I said. First of all,
That
oh
is
shit.
quintessential to what you're. That is aligning with what you're saying. You're inclined. You're implying women are inclined to use men for their time and energy that they don't find attractive, and so they can get
No,
game and wisdom from them.
but what if I actually like and enjoy our friendship?
Why don't you
That's
like to ride his
different.
dick and sucking dick then?
Why would I? You don't have to ride and suck no one's dick. What is wrong with you?
The question is, what's wrong
See,
with you?
you know, there's something wrong with you because how
There ain't
dare
nothing
you?
wrong with me. What's right with me? What's right? What's right with me? Do you have sex with your weed man?
No.
You never had
Fuck
sex.
you.
You bought your weed.
Yeah, I buy my weed. Fuck is you talking about?
But how do you feel about females dropping neck, smashing, giving head for weed?
You're low. That's
Huh?
low. That's low.
They are getting low. They gotta get low to give some head, ain't it?
But that's low as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm sorry for anybody that feels some type of way after I say it, but it's just like you fucking for weed, like weed. It's weed. Come on
Yeah.
now. It ain't. It
Trying
don't
to get
cost that
high.
much.
They ain't trying to pay. They trying to play.
I'm okay with paying. I see my weed man see the real me.
They
He
are
sees
paying.
the
They're
true
paying
me.
with ass and titties and mouth.
Mm.
They getting triple. That's the triple threat.
Now, if you shop with somebody long enough and they actually fuck with you, they'll start giving you more than what the fuck you actually asked for.
That sound good. You know girls out here, but getting the Mario coins knocked out of them for their goddamn weed bag for an
Not
eight.
me.
They getting the Mario coins knocked out of them. They getting hit like a pinata.
I love my weed man, but not that much. Not that much to suck his
I bet you
dick.
do love them. You love to suck that dick and get smashed
Oh
from the
no,
back,
honey. My weed man pulled up with his girlfriend. I love both of them.
down in, and these girls are
Yes, it
smashing.
means a lot. It means a lot.
Let me ask you this: what percentage of women you think are smashing for weed right now? If you had to guess,
Like, probably like 15, 20.
you think that small percentage is doing it for?
Hell yeah. I'm never gonna put hella bitches down and say, oh, y'all smash for weed. Hell nah. It's probably like 15, 20% of bitches
No,
out
more
there like,
like
I'm gonna slowly push
95%
you.
of girls are smashing for weed.
No.
Yes.
No, I don't believe that.
Hey, they ain't gonna admit it though, but they getting trains ran on them for weed and shit like that. You know they like to say, they smash the weed man in line and say, I'm dating the plug. No, bitch, you just getting fucked. You know they like to dress it up. Oh, we was dating.
What is wrong with
Get the
you?
fuck out of here,
You got
bitch.
something against women.
I got something against women. How the
Ask
fuck
me
I do?
questions about men,
Well, what about me? I did ask you questions about men.
not the sexual ones. Ask me the questions that you asked me about women.
Why do you figure I hate women? Because I'm exposing the ugly, nasty
But
truth.
it's not the truth. That's the thing. You probably think it is. Even
Do you date women?
do I date women? I have.
I'm a man. I know what's going on. I'm fully aware of what's going on. I'm alert, aware of my surroundings. I know what's going on.
It's the same way a woman dates a woman and a man dates a man, because a man knows what another man wants and a woman knows what another woman wants. So they're gonna fuck
No, they
each
don't.
other.
But they got the most. Women got the most divorce rates and domestic violence. So really, I don't know what the hell y'all want.
Not towards other women, but towards men, yes.
Lesbian couples, stud couples get the highest divorce rates, and they the most prone. They have a proclivity to violence.
And doesn't that show not even the violence? Put the violence to the side.
They have a proclivity. Wait, let me finish.
We're gonna do one thing at a time.
Lesbian couples have a proclivity to more violence.
We're gonna start with the divorce first, because in a divorce, if women got more divorces, that's how you know they know what the fuck they want. Because a lot of men and women in relationships with men and women, they're not gonna get divorced because he don't want to divorce her and she don't want to divorce him, or he don't want to divorce them, but they know shit ain't going nowhere. They know shit ain't going nowhere. They cheating on each other. They doing hella other
shit. This conversation ain't going nowhere.
Because you want them to be so bad. It's not so bad. It's like, it's not so bad. It's not bad at all, to be honest.
What's the first thing you notice about a man when he approaches you?
The first thing I notice, the way he carries himself. Outfits, looks.
Do you feel like swag is energy or is clothes?
It's just clothes.
You don't think of swag is the way you carry yourself, your energy, your aura, your ambiance?
Are you asking that question as if like, okay, I'm taking the question about the clothes, like, is it just swag or is it just clothes, as if like, do it really mean, like, do price mean something when they get their clothes and shit? Or are you asking to the other question that you asked before that?
Well, what I'm saying, do you just feel like swag is clothes, or you feel like it's the energy, the aura they carry, the vibes that they carry?
It's clothes. They just clothes. This depends on the confidence of the person that's wearing them.
I feel you, because I feel like because I was having a conversation with somebody about this before. I feel like people buy like Nike Tech suits. I was using that as an example. Like that's like $200 fit. You know what I'm saying? Going to the Nike shop to get the Nike Tech suit. But I was like, you can go to Walmart and get a suit or whatever and put it on. I'm like, who gonna know it? The clothes.
It's just clothes. Like, right. It's just the person that's walking in the clothes. If you have $1 million worth of clothes on, if your confidence low as fuck and you ain't got no confidence, you walk in the room with your head down, ain't nobody gonna pay attention to you. But you can go have an outfit on from Shein, from Temu, and put that bitch on, walk in like you the baddest motherfucker in that room, and everybody gonna pay attention to you. Why?
Man, I always say the man made the clothes. The clothes will make the man. I'm like, I mean, I can get me throw on a jogging suit from Walmart or somewhere else and put it on. Like, I don't know. I just don't get me spending all that just to say it's Nike on the brand, Nike on my ass. But type shit. That was just what I was saying. But I think they make good quality clothes though, man. A lot of people say after you wash clothes from Temu and Shein, they mess up though. You experienced that?
I've never experienced that.
Unless you wear it too damn much, or
yeah, that's the thing. You gotta be wearing that bitch out, and that's with any outfit, any clothes. You wear that bitch out, it's gonna start falling apart.
I like to spray I got the little spray. I spray my clothes after I put it on, and I hang it up too, type shit. But for sure, though, you want to get a camera 360? No, yes. Oh man, you don't want to participate, man. You don't want.
No, after you just said all that shit.
No, why? Do it for me. Do it for me.
You so mean. What is
not mean? Please.
Yes, you are.
I'm
No.
not being. You want to ask me anything?
Huh?
Do you want to ask me anything? I said, do you want to ask me any questions or anything?
Mm. Who do you think cheat more, men or women?
Women. Men get
Mm.
caught more, but women get away with it more because men don't refuse to they acknowledge the flag. They ignore the red flags. But women cheating at a higher rate. Higher rate.
And do you think women cheat? Do you think women cheat out of logic or emotions?
Both. Probably both, yeah. They cheat so they can sneak around and then call the guy insecure for when he noticed patterns and shit and try to nag you and get she's nagging you so you won't catch up with her. Yeah. And they'll have you gaslighting, nagging and shit. So, you know, you get caught up in the now you caught up in this shit and you thinking the child yours, but it's not. It's your homies. You
You went a little too in depth in that. Have you experienced that before or something?
Nah, I just know I'm just giving you real life scenarios that happen all day, every day. How you think Maury was? If women, you know, women cheat more. Why was Maury in business for 30 damn years? Like what? Have you seen Jerry Springer with them trifling ass, dirty ass, no good for nothing
But did you know
assholes?
Jerry Springer was a cheater?
I'm talking about the people he brought on the show.
I know, but I'm saying, did you know Jerry Springer was a cheater?
What the hell that got to do with anything?
Because he cheats too.
Who gives a fuck? Who gives a shit?
You are so mean. You talk about you're not. You are.
Gives a shit that Jerry. People talk about Martin Luther King. Shit, Martin Luther King was a leader in the fucking civil rights movement. So what if he fucked another bitch? This man was a fucking leader. A man's a man. Led the country to